that are free, which is cool because I can. It's fun because I'll have students. You know, maybe I'll see a student that's like, he's kind of screwing up or something, and I know he skateboards, and I'll be like, hey, let's go to the skate park. Meet me down there. Get a rapport going with them, and things start coming around. But we have a 9-foot concrete bowl at one of the skate parks there, and we can still ride that thing. So right now I'm just pushing out on this thing, and one of the reasons why I like to do that is because it really makes the piece look like it's coming alive. And you notice I don't touch the outside of this. I just push from the inside out. It looks a certain way when you do that too. It has a certain look to it. You know, to me also this looks like clay to me, and I really like it when sometimes the clay body's real groggy and it actually starts to kind of crack when I push out on it like that. To me that looks like clay. And I like it when a clay object looks like clay, because there are all these looks that clay can have, and it can convey all these really cool ideas. It can look like leather and metal and wood and all kinds of neat stuff, and I love the versatility of it. But for me, one of the reasons why I fell in love with this material is because it has a unique look to it. And when clay to me looks the best is when it looks like clay.
Now, do you use a lot of glazes and slips, or stay away from them?
I use all kinds of different stuff. For this body of work that I've been making, primarily right now it's been strontium glazes and fake ash glazes combined. And that gives me a look that conveys the idea sort of a wood firing, because I've done a lot of wood firing. And then it also gives me the advantage of being able to manipulate the color palette outside of what normally happens when you wood fire. It took me a while to come to that glaze combination so I could convey the aesthetic of wood firing. And it's really kind of wild because having gone to school and focused on primarily on reduction firings, high fire reduction, now I do mostly oxidation, just because I like the color palette that it gives me. It's pretty cool.
So you do mostly oxidation now?
Mostly, yeah.
Is there a little bit brighter palette that you're liking about it?
Yeah, absolutely. And
higher oxidation?
Yeah, cone tip. And I'm coming to the conclusion too now that I think I'm going to make myself just use V-Mix for a while. So
What's V-Mix?
It's a Laguna clay body. It's kind of expensive, but it throws really nice. You get a really nice white background behind the glazes. It's a porcelain with ball clay in it, essentially.
I'm going to get just a little bit closer so I can get the...
Is that how you would describe it, Eric?
Yeah.
Porcelain with ball clay in it?
It's pretty white. It's whiter than the clay that we use. But it acts kind of like a porcelain.
Yeah.